Once upon a time, in the late 1700s, a major change called the Industrial Revolution began. It started in Britain and spread to many parts of the world over time. This was a period when people began to invent new machines and change the ways things were made, and it totally transformed society. Before the revolution, most goods were handmade in small workshops or at home. People used simple tools and relied on muscle power, either their own or animals, to do work. Farming was the main job and life was mostly rural, meaning people lived in the countryside. But then, things began to change. With the invention of machines like the steam engine, work could be done faster and easier. Factories, which were large buildings where things were made, popped up everywhere. Machines in these factories helped produce goods like clothes, shoes, and tools much quicker than before. One of the biggest changes was the movement of people. Many left the countryside to work in factories in cities. Cities became larger and industrialized, meaning they filled with factories, workers, and new machines. Life in the city was busier and very different from the calm countryside. The Industrial Revolution also meant big changes in transport. Trains and steamships could move people and goods faster and farther. Can you imagine seeing a train for the first time? It must have seemed like magic. People's lives improved in some ways. More jobs meant people could earn more money, and new goods were available to buy. However, it wasn't all good. Factory work was hard and dangerous. People, including children, worked long hours with little rest, and many lived in poor conditions. Over time, people started to make things better. Laws were made to help protect workers and give better conditions. The Industrial Revolution had long-lasting effects, making the world more connected and helping to create the modern society we know today. And so, the Industrial Revolution was like a giant leap forward for humankind, changing forever how we live, work, and play. It was an exciting time of invention and growth, showing how creative and determined people can change the world.